I'm sorry, but what the f is this freaky ass episode of Gumball, bro? Cause I kid you not, this jit was on a quest to get another man to clap his cheeks. I know, but let me explain though. So, the episode begins with Gumball and Darwin chilling at the playground during recess. And why is this junk already starting off weird? Gumball's over here showing Darwin these high-key sus greetings in order to replace a simple dap up. Like putting a finger in each other's mouths, kissing each other's biceps, or sniffing each other's butts like they some goddamn canines. And this is how you know Darwin is a real nigga, cause he don't play around with that freaky shiz at all. Straight disapproving every single greeting this jit came up with, as he should. Especially that booty sniffing one, bro gotta be trolling. But speaking of booties, this man Tobias is on straight freaky frog watch too. Cause why in the world is he dapping every guy up, then immediately slapping them on the booty? This is some shit you supposed to do in the men's locker room. Apparently, cause I can never understand locker room culture. The concept of naked men talking to other naked men and it's completely fine is baffling to me. Like, my nigga, I am not trying to talk to you with your tiny, flaccid dingling all in my face. Move! Sorry, had a little PTSD there. But nah, this is how I know Tobias swings the other way, besides his skin color. Just look at how he says what's up to Hector, of all people.
Put it right there.
Nah, he was doing way too much. Dude really climbed up his whole body like he a ropes course just to smack his ass. Like, just slap the heel of his foot or something, my nigga. And shoot, with Hector being a 20-foot giant and all, you already know his booty has a circumference of a whole mountain. But hey, it's just boys being boys, right? Anyway, he comes over to Gumball and Darwin and gives Darwin the same treatment. But when he daps up Gumball,
Hey, man.
dang, this chick got straight up rejected. Tobias said,
Denied! Sit down!
but overall, Gumball was the lucky one. He just ain't know it yet. Cause none of them dudes wanted to get their booty smacked by Tobias at all. But for some reason, none of them tried to stop him. So all of y'all niggas are low-key on Freaky Frog watch too. Shoot, I don't even want my girl to be doing that to me. I know she my boo thing and all, but nah, I don't play that shiz. Yet, no matter what I say, she still does it anyway! My leash! Either way, Gumball could have just left as the victor in the school, knowing that he didn't have to get his cheeks violated by another man. But, unfortunately, he absolutely hates being the odd one out, and does everything, and I mean everything, in his power to get Tobias to clap his cheeks. That shiz is so crazy to say about a Cartoon Network show. Like, what message were they trying to send to these kids, bro? I know I ask this about dang near every episode of Gumball I watch, but what were the writers on when they storyboarded this? And what was Cartoon Network on for giving this freaky ass shiz the green light? Cause this nigga Gumball was pimping himself out at every chance he got. Like, it's so weird. Just look at his next attempt. Bro was over here poking his booty out like he got a new BBL, no drizzy. This is literally the most suspect frame I've done ever seen in a kid's show, bro. Shoot, Tobias's fruity ass was even like, nah, this nigga too freaky. Even for me. Like, that's absolutely insane. But trust me, he goes way further off the rails much later in the episode.
What?
I know, he's already doing the most as we speak. But look though, this dude was literally stretching his butt cheeks out like if Luffy done ate the gay fruit and chases Tobias down the hall with them. Man, that shiz done look like a whole Johnson. Just look at the tip. Whoa. But please don't get me started on bro pretending to choke and immediately doing this once Tobias comes to the rescue. Like, come on, man. I'm not watching this. Look! Bro, this baddie energy was in this nigga the whole time. Gumball, come over here for a second. We need to have a little chat. Cause how the heck do you think Penny, the love of your life, would feel if she saw you bending over for another man like this, I'm sorry, but Riley Freeman should have attended this school, cause this is atrocious. But I mean, hey, he did get his booty slapped alright, but not in the way that he wanted.
I got this.
Dang, but that's what your freaky ass, Diddy disciple looking at gets. What's wrong with you? And after some more failed attempts, this jit has the nerve, the audacity, to make a whole R&B music video about his booty not being touched.
Denied!
Okay, it was more like a Broadway musical number. But either way, making a song about it is just ridiculous. You are not Lil Nas X. I genuinely don't even know what to think of this man anymore. But Darwin's face right here sums up everything perfectly. He is regretting every single second of being a part of this family right at this very moment. And I can't blame him in the slightest. Cause his own homie wanna be a booty warrior victim so bad. Huh? But the thing is, even the actual booty warrior would find that shit weird. Cause he don't want no little boys. He only looking for mans, but... What the heck is wrong with me? It's this episode, man. It's corrupting my brain. Please help. And bruh, this next attempt has to be the craziest one yet. Cause the plan was for Tobias to dap up Darwin, right? But before he can even slap his booty, Gumball jumps in at the last second, getting his booty slapped instead. Good lord, look at this nigga's face. He is a certified hoe, I don't care. Why is he over here biting his lip and poking his booty all out like the boppiest of bops? Nah, he wants Tobias bad. It's not even funny at this point. Well, too bad Tobias don't want his dumb ass. Cause as soon as bro daps up Darwin and goes to slap his cheeks, Gumball jumps in front of Darwin, popping them things right out at the last pivotal moment. But Tobias has that grade A spidey sense and immediately swerves his hand out the way, smacking his own face instead. And that little nigga had to be slapping these dudes' booties as hard as David Goggins, cause bro done knocked himself out somehow. Well, honestly, I don't know if that's really accurate, cause in reality, well, Gumball reality, it could mean that either Tobias is really freaking weak or really freaking strong. My money's on the former.
Damn.
But he's still out like a rebellious teen sneaking into a party after midnight. And knowing this, what does Gumball decide to do?
It still counts if he's unconscious, right? Yeah, it counts. And I just realized this is wrong on so many levels.
Whoa. Was he about to Bill Cosby this dude? I don't even know what to say at this point. But once again, Darwin's face says a million words with the amount of pure disgust and disappointment that he has for Gumball at this very moment. Shoot, I'm disgusted too. But not disappointed though, cause I have absolutely no faith in this jit's moral compass. But nah, bro just kept taking things to their absolute extreme. Just for some bum rubs. For instance, when they were at lunch, again, Gumball really tries to force his friendship onto Tobias, just so he can butter him up into hitting it from the back. And when I mean force, I mean force. Cause just look at this nigga's face right now. It's like I'm staring into the eyes of Satan himself, and he's a gay cat. This mother lover is crazy. Well, father lover in this case. But as soon as Tobias threatens to smack him, not on the butt, Gumball's freaky frog self pops his booty out instantly, like he Ice Spice's long lost cousin. Just don't catch her at a Mickey D's though. And just immediately starts talking that sexy nasty. And just like before, Tobias, unsurprisingly, is complete and utterly disgusted. This nigga Gumball was such a Diddy disciple that he done contaminated his hand without even touching him on some salty Splatoon shiz. And if he don't wash that hand soon, he probably finna get some sort of STD. So Tobias made sure to do just that. And man, this dude Gumball is genuinely the most hard-headed and big-headed person in the world. Cause after all of that, he still doesn't understand how much of an absolute degenerate he was being towards Tobias. So instead of just listening to Darwin and stopping this lusty, loosey-goosey behavior he was exuding throughout the entire episode, he ultimately sextuples down and conjures up a new plan for Operation Clapped Cheeks. So, bro ends up luring Tobias onto the rooftop with some fake love letter from Masami, which is honestly pretty hard to believe with all the male booties that he done touched. But okay. And yet, when the door closes...
No, the door! What are you doing here?
What took you so long? I put that note in your locker 2 days ago.
Damn, 2 days? Lil' homie ain't got no cell phone or nothing? Well, too bad that doesn't matter now, cause they're both trapped. And I really don't know what Gumball's initial plan was prior to him being stuck on the roof in the first place. But either way, this is his Hail Mary, no Tupac. So he better get Tobias to smack his booty or die trying. No 50 Cent. Dang, I just realized I said booty way too much in this video, man. Let me know how many times I said booty. Oh, there goes another one. Down in the comments. I would love to know. But yo, they were trying their absolute hardest to get off this dang roof. Legit going through a whole montage and everything. But surprise, surprise, none of that shiz worked. Shoot, they done even tried cannibalism. Well, technically not, since they're both completely different species. But them eating each other at the first possible chance that they get is very freaky indeed. So I guess it still keeps to the theme of the video. But out of everything that they tried, this had to be the funniest thing in the whole episode, hands down.
Need help? No, I'm fine, thank you.
Nah, this police officer needs to get his badge took. Cause how the frick do you see literal children completely discombobulated like this, read the shiz, and just dip? Is that not crazy? Yo, Elmore is a wild city, bro. But man, just look at them. They're all shriveled up and shiz, looking like their whole bodies need some chapstick. So, while they were both on the brink of death, Gumball finally confides in Tobias, telling him exactly why he did all of this in the first place, which was obviously to get his booty smacked by him. We all know this. But the thing is, Tobias reveals something very interesting. He said he ain't want to clap his cheeks because he thought Gumball, of all people, would hate some shiz like that, which is very important, by the way, so keep this in mind for later. But fast forward, and the boys finally get rescued by the 2 orange goats, Rocky and Darwin. And you already know Darwin was ready to shove that moral of the story shiz right in Gumball's ashy face.
I think this whole experience can teach you a valuable lesson. You should never hound a friend just to get them to slap your butt.
Darwin, thank you for reminding me the point of all this. I'd completely forgotten. I have to get him to slap my butt.
You are really dumb.
Gumball, you did not forget. You and Tobias were literally just talking about it a moment ago. Nigga got the memory of a mustard seed. Anyways, it's the next day, and Tobias is on his typical BS, slapping every male booty he comes across. Yet, when he goes to greet Gumball, he daps him up, and...
How dare you! You've got some nerve, young man! There are rules in this society, and casually slapping people's butts.
Nah, there is absolutely no way that this fool did all of that hooting and hollering, poking and popping, just for him to actually hate getting his booty smacked? No wonder y'all said he was the king of rage baiters. This shiz don't piss me off in the worst way. But he's still a freaky ass nigga though, cause them back arches were devious.